has always been a bit of a mythical name in the lineup. Something enthusiasts have speculated about for decades. And now it looks like BMW is finally delivering on that dream. This isn't just another M car. It's a statement piece. A halo model that's designed to show what the future of performance looks like when luxury and innovation collide. The first thing that grabs your attention is the design. BMW clearly wanted the M9 to stand apart, and it absolutely does. The proportions are bold, wide, and low, with sharp sculpted lines that give it a futuristic supercar presence. But without losing that distinct BMW identity. The kidney grills are still there, but they've been reimagined in a sleeker, more aerodynamic form that feels aggressive without going over the top. The lighting is razor-sharp with laser, headlights up front and ultra-thin OLED, taillights that stretch across the rear like a light blade. And the stance, it just sits perfectly planted, looking fast even when it's standing still. You can tell BMW poured a lot of effort into making this a head-turner that still feels timeless. But what's under the skin might be even more interesting. BMW has been pushing electrification across its lineup, and the M9 is no exception. This is where things get really exciting. Instead of going fully electric, the M9 is expected to use a high-performance hybrid system, pairing a twin turbocharged V8 with electric motors for instant torque. The combined output? Well over 800 horsepower, with rumors suggesting it could even push closer to 1,000. That means we're talking about hypercar levels of performance with the kind of everyday drivability BMW has always nailed. The hybrid setup isn't just about speed either. It helps with efficiency,
giving you some electric-only driving capability in the city,
while still unleashing brutal power when you want to push it. Imagine silent cruising in traffic, then an instant transformation into a roaring beast on the open road. Now, here's something that caught a lot of people off guard. BMW is actually building some off-road capability into the M9. Not in the sense of it being an SUV or a rally car, but more like giving it adaptive ride. Heightened drive modes that let it handle rougher surfaces than a typical supercar could. Think of it as a car that doesn't get scared of a steep driveway, a gravel road, or even a bit of adventure outside the city. It's BMW's way of making the M9 not just a garage queen, but something you could actually take on a road trip without worrying about scraping the front lip every 5 minutes. That blend of versatility and performance feels very forward-thinking. Inside the M9 is every bit the luxury flagship you'd expect. BMW is going all out with a mix of cutting-edge technology and handcrafted details. The cabin wraps you in premium leather, carbon fiber, and ambient lighting that feels like a high-end lounge on wheels. The seats are deeply bolstered but incredibly comfortable, designed for both track days and long-distance drives. The digital cockpit is completely reworked with a curved OLED display that seamlessly flows into the center console, giving you a futuristic interface that's still very intuitive. You've got gesture controls, augmented reality navigation projected right onto the windshield, and even AI-assisted driving features that make daily commuting less stressful. It's not just about speed and power. It's about creating an experience that feels truly special every time you step inside. Pricing, as you'd expect, won't be for the faint of heart. Early estimates suggest the 2026 M9 could start around $150,000 to $180,000, with higher trims or special editions easily crossing the $200,000 mark. That definitely places it in rare air, competing with cars like the Audi R8, Porsche 911 Turbo S, and even entry-level Ferraris. But what makes the M9 different is that it's not trying to be just another exotic. It's BMW's flagship vision of what a performance car should be in this new electrified era. When you compare it to past models, the M9 feels like the natural evolution of BMW's M philosophy. The M3 and M5 were legends because they balanced performance with everyday usability, and the M9 takes that formula and cranks it up to 11. It's faster, bolder, and more advanced than anything BMW has built before. Yet it still keeps that core identity of being a driver's car. It's almost like BMW studied what made their past icons so beloved, then reimagined them for the future with modern tech. Hybrid power and design that makes you stop and stare. The hype around this car is huge, and honestly, it feels justified. The 2026 BMW M9 isn't just about numbers on a spec sheet. It's about making a statement that the thrill of driving is alive and well, even in a world that's moving toward electrification. It's a car that shows performance and responsibility can coexist, and that passion still has a